So,
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
I found it.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Thursday, October 4th, 2018. I am Michael, your host. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. All right, if you're new, thanks for stopping by, but also maybe subscribe, hit the bell, and then toggle that switch to work with you and your device in the best possible manner so you don't lose or miss any shows. All right, so when we put out something, you'll get alerted. Your device will buzz or give you some kind of notification. All right, without any further ado, let's jump. We got some new QAnon, Q clearance breadcrumbs drops. And the last one I went over was 2328. So we're going to 2329. Let me get these a little bigger for you so you can follow along at home. All right, 2329. So we got a Hill article here, and I did read 2329. So we're going to go to 2330. 2330 came at 1224. We got a Hill article for context. Read carefully. And then we got a 8918 Spy Op, Fusion GPS, Shell, Arrows, CS, No Name, Perkins Coie, Shell Company, Shell 2, Wash Free Beacon, Shell number 1. All right, in the brackets, part regarding Fusion GPS, Perkins Coie now being revealed. Former FBI General Counsel James Baker met during the 2016 season with at least one attorney from Perkins Coie, the Democratic National Committee's private law firm. Got an article here. Michael Sussman, partner of Perkins Coie. All right, we got some a little bit of article down here. Michael Sussman, formerly with the U.S. Department of Justice, is a nationally recognized privacy, cybersecurity, and national security lawyer. He is engaged on some of the most sophisticated, high-stakes matters today, such as his representation of the Democratic National Committee in Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign and the responses to the Russian hacking in the 2016 presidential election. This work has been detailed in the best-selling books The Perfect Weapon, 2018, Russian Roulette, 2018, and Hacks, 2017. Michael's been ranked as a privacy and data security expert in the Chambers Global and Chambers USA directories. As such, he is often quoted in the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Wall Street Journal, and other media. His legal work has also been cited by investigative reporters in two other important books, Power Wars 2015 and Dragnet Nation 2015. He has provided congressional testimony and litigated national security issues in federal court. Okay, so then we got a Twitter here. As part of our joint investigation into decisions made by DOJ in 2016, today I subpoenaed Glenn Simpson to appear for a deposition. Good. Good. All right, we got 20, this is a big one here, 2331. Got all the same stuff we just went over. We got a Perkins Coie letter here from the 27th of October, Fusion GPS, Mr. Taylor. What is here in red is what they want us to look at. Fusion GPS approached Perkins Coie in early March 2016, and aware that the Perkins Coie represented the Democratic National Committee, the DNC, and HFACC Inc., Hillary for America, with respect to the 2016 elections, expressed interest in an engagement with the firm in connection with the 2016 presidential election to continue research regarding then presidential candidate Donald Trump. Research that Fusion GPS had conducted for one or more other clients during the Republican primary contest. No one knew just how bad the breach was, but it was clear that a lot more than a single filing cabinet worth of materials might have been taken. A secret committee was immediately created, including Mrs. Dacey, Mrs. Wasserman Schultz, Mr. Brown and Michael Sussman, a former cybercrimes prosecutor at the Department of Justice, who now works at Perkins Coie, the Washington law firm that handles the DNC political matters. How the spy op regarding Russia hacking plus POTUS Russia false narrative plus installation of Mueller was constructed. All right, folks. Now, I don't read all of these articles because I'm not going to do a hour and a half long video. You guys, this is some of the research you can do. The links are below. Read your heart's desire. All right, read all this stuff. I'm going to sum it up, go over a little bit of it. But I know that you guys don't watch an hour-long video. I look at the numbers. I can see exactly what gets watched. And as a matter of fact, if I do a 30 to 40-minute video, 8 to 12 minutes is about all that gets watched. So you guys don't like me reading long. Some of you might. I've seen the comments. You get real frustrated if I start something and don't finish it. But, you know, when I start reading it and I see the side over here just going very little, and then I realize I'm reading like an hour-long article. I just don't have the time. I'd bore everybody to death. So some of these links you guys are going to have to check for yourself, all right? CrowdStrike. Britain, Australia, and New Zealand have accused Russian military intelligence of carrying out a worldwide campaign of malicious cyber attacks, including the hacking of the U.S. Democratic National Committee in 2016. Why now? Think DECLAS. Got a CNN article here. UK blames Russian military for reckless cyber attacks. This just came today, October 4th. London, Britain, Australia, and New Zealand have accused Russian military agencies of carrying out a worldwide campaign of malicious cyber attacks, including the hacking of the U.S. Democratic National Committee in 2016. So D5 coming in. It's an avalanche. Huge. 2332. Got a Hill article. The Russian deputy AG linked to lawyer in Trump Tower meeting. Nothing to see here. D5, Red October, 2333. This came at 14:20 today. We got a PNG here. Statement from the president on the national strategy for counterterrorism. All right, so we got this. As your president, I'm committed to protecting the United States and its interests abroad from the threat of terrorism. The national strategy of counterterrorism that I approved today will help protect our great nation, enhance our national security, and guide our continued effort to defeat terrorists. All right, and it's signed by Donald J. Trump. New POTUS tweet with this. Did we hit 000? We do try. So they're talking about a Trump Twitter, maybe. We'll get that link up here. I'm not sure. All right. 2334. This came at 16:14, 4:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got a 4518 Q drop here for context. Think Navy ship crashes bigger than you know. We are active. We got the links here from all the pallets that were to do with phones. From what I remember. These are from 517. Yeah. Pretty sure. These are all the pallets. They were looking in the back of a truck. That one's just sitting there. There's the ones in the back of the truck. So I was saying I remember that. All right, so we got a Bloomberg news features 2018. Big hack, how China used a tiny chip to infiltrate America's top companies. Elemental's servers could be found in the Department of Defense data centers, the CIA drone operations, and the onboard networks of Navy warships. Multiple people familiar with the matter say investigators found that the chips had been inserted at factories run by manufacturing subcontractors in China. One official says investigators found that it eventually affected almost 30 companies, including a major bank, government contractors, and the world's most valuable company, Apple. One country in particular has an advantage executing this kind of attack, China, with which by some estimates makes 75% of the world's mobile phones and 90% of its PCs. But that's just what U.S. investigators found. The chip had been inserted during the manufacturing process, two officials say, by operatives from a unit of the People's Liberation Army in Supermicro. China's spies appear to have found a perfect conduit for what U.S. officials now describe as the most significant supply chain attack known to have been carried out against American companies. The more you know. That's pretty big news there, folks. But did we suspect anything different? 2335. It's just a bunch of reposting of all the stuff we just went over, everything literally. And then you even get down here to a May 11th repost. That's a Facebook is listening to you 24/7, 365. Literally, F9 algorithm. Are they recording? Safe housing, metadata collection, building 8, DARPA, China. So we are told about this at 21:05 on February 22nd. We got a clowns revealed in China. Other 2010, 187, sold intel, HRC, open source server, missing emails, CrowdStrike granted access to these folks, betrayed the U.S. Only the tip of the iceberg. This will be made public very soon, and I think it's coming down like today, tomorrow, the next few days. All right, this has been coming. Nothing new. 2336, Israel intelligence, stand down, term _ 3720 times, or X 380-293 476 66-928-3001. Media assets will be removed. 2337, we got a Jeff Sessions picture here with his right hand up, probably taking an oath of some sorts. 2338, we got a PNG here. This is the Supreme Court of the State of New York. It's going the people of the State of New York by Barbara D. Underwood, Attorney General of the State of New York, against Donald J. Trump Jr., Ivanka Trump, Erica Trump, and the Donald J. Trump Foundation. All right, we got a, not sure what this is to do with, but it is some kind of somebody taking somebody to court. You got a plaintiff. And 2339, we got a Twitter account here. We're going to be clear. Where Russia acts in indiscriminate and reckless way, we will be exposing them. UK Defense Secretary Gavin Williamson reacts to revelations of the Russia cyber attacks. DECLAS coming, narrative shift in full force. United Kingdom and Australia assisted rogue elements of the U.S. government to take down a duly elected candidate / president, which is Trump. 2340 came at 1701, 5:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a Twitter here, Roger that, or Roget that, must be some kind of typo. VIP Patriot, USSS, United States Secret Service, granted entry to Mini tonight. All right, so we got many a QAnon people got in. Many a QAnon folks got into their rallies, okay? This guy here took his mom, and they both got in with, he had a Q shirt on. So, all right, so 2340, we'll see if we got anything new above and beyond that. And if so, we'll do a quick update. All right, 2340 is the last one. All right, folks, it's been a long 3 or 4 days for me. I am done. I'm going to hit it. Get a good 10 hours of sleep or so. Who gets that? Well, I need it. When you only get an hour or two for the last several nights, you get a little done for, and you need to recoup and get a little bit of rest. So that's what I'm doing. Good night to all the Patriots worldwide. All right, God bless, Godspeed each and every one of you. And we'll see you back here real soon on the next Patriot Hour video. Make sure you subscribe. Take a look in the description box. Take a look in the comment section. Other than leaving a comment, take a look in the comment section. Some of the greatest patriots around the globe, around the planet, around the world are right here to help you, here to guide you, here to point you in the right direction in your research. Once you get up to par and understand everything, you can be doing the same for others. That's how it works. That's how it's going to work best collectively for all of us moving into the future. Again, have a great evening, and we'll see you back here real soon.
think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This
Yeah.
is indeed